That's good. Meta. Stop.
Oh, come on. It's all fun and games.
Ow! Be forgotten. The shadow hunting me.
Oh.
I must hurry.
I missed the
My
part.
name's Daniel. I live in London at
I missed the part.
Mayfair. What have I done?
Ouch.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is
Daniel.
I am Daniel.
Hi.
Hello, Victoria.
I don't know what I'm doing. I know I restarted. What the hell happened? I gotta find Jim the chair.
What, you don't want my,
Amnesia! Huh? My headphones aren't on that, loud.
Aw, Jenny, this one's dead.
Okay. I just...
Remember, the shadow is hunting you.
I know right now. I don't remember what it's called. I have to try to remember what I... L1 distill... That's it. Oh, that's right. Get out there, Jim. It's the first one, whatever story that is.
Yeah, we just... Oh, there's another one that's dead.
Sorry.
His head just fell off.
You're dead, Jim. Sorry. Oh, what? You feel this too?
He's worse than dead.
Ooh.
His brain is gone.
How do I let this? Oh yeah. How come I can't pick it up though?
Go light that candelabra.
Yeah, something like that. I need allergy pills.
Rope, ladder, ladder, rope.
Stay there, Jim.
Seriously, name it Jim.
Yeah, can I run?
Remember to light the lights.
I can't. Now I can. Why?
Because this is your job.
Wait for a second, I'm gonna take a drink.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm in a shadow! Where's the candle?
It doesn't matter right now, go that way.
How do you run?
I don't know yet. You push R2 for that, but you don't have any matches. Or tinder boxes, sorry. I'll just name inanimate objects as I find them. You pissed something off. You shouldn't have did that. Nutty, huh? Like nuttier than a fruitcake? Like he drank way too many?
I sneezed, you did.
Aaron just sneezed all over.
Oh, I did it again. There's tinder boxes right there.
There's some.
How do I...
R2. Yeah, they make PC games and the console games all cooked. Something happened yesterday, and I said an old saying that my mom used to say. It's called, it says tough titty, said the kitty when the milk went dry. I'm pretty sure you've heard that. And my kids, they looked at me and just stared at me like, huh? What? And I'm like, never mind. I completely, their brains exploded. I don't know what happened, but they were staring at me like a deer in headlights.
You got dementia.
Don't make fun of dementia. Can you open that now that there's
Look, I did a special move. Jump, crouch. Jump, crouch.
You karate kick right at the door. Wow.
You ever heard colder than a witch's titty?
Yeah. My mom used to say that too.
I don't know where that came. How do you know how cold a witch's titty is?
Colder than a witch's titty out here, as they would say.
Or I've got ice cutters.
See, these bad boys can cut through glass.
What are we gonna talk about tomorrow?
Talk about tomorrow?
The NSFW podcast.
Boobs.
With V and Ethan and others.
Boobs.
Get up, you fucking pussy. It's just the dark.
He's scared of the dark.
Yeah, well, I'm not, so he needs to get over it.
Where's your tinder boxes? Wait, no, there's one in there. Or at least I thought there was. You're looking too fast. Slow down. Is there any other ones you can think of, Victoria? Because they are funny. They just keep coming. I'm sure my kids have heard it all.
Did you just say they are just keep coming?
I hope not. And if so, my English is very bad tonight.
They are just keep coming.
So I'm gonna start talking.
Fonzie. What was Fonzie's last name, Jenny?
Fonzarello? I don't know. Don't pay attention. What? The light went out, Aaron. For shame.
What was Fonzie's last... What's his first name?
I don't know.
Come on, Jenny. It's from Milwaukee.
Fuck that ghost.
Come on, Victoria. What's Fonzie's name? Give it to me.
Look who I found. It's Jim.
Oh, that's too terrible. No, you have to pick a different name.
John? Jacob? Jacob.
John is much better because that's closer to the throne room. Arthur what?
Arthur the chair, duh. Whoop.
That's it. Our chair's gonna be named Arthur Fonzarelli. Boom!
That's a...
Sorry, Victoria. I couldn't let you beat me.
Beware, when sending the darkness, your sanity slowly drains. How come it sounds like a woman? Come here, Arthur. We're gonna sit you at the night at the rounds table, right? Is that what it says? Round. Why did I say rounds?
That didn't work too well.
He's dead, Jim.
He's worse than dead. His brain is gone. You get that from 94.1 JJO.
What?
Which, Victoria, if you have...
What?
He's dead, Jim.
I don't actually...
I know you don't listen to that station, but that's where it's from. They play
It
a
is?
whole reel.
Because I think it's like Family Guy or American Dad that I heard it.
Horse shit on toast. You ever heard of shit on a shingle? That is some of the best freaking fritter food I've ever had, is shit on a shingle.
Oh. You see this book? Puzzles, huh?
What? You've never had shit...
Book.
You don't like shit on a shingle? Wait, what goes on your shit on a shingle?
See? But
No, you're right, Victoria. It's from Star Trek, but 94.1 JJO has a trap. Every time a celebrity dies, that's what they play. They say, he's dead, Jim, and it's just a reel of every time Bones says, He's dead. He's dead. He's worse than dead. His brain is gone.
You need to be in here because I
Like
could
a
get...
series of Dr. McCoy saying he's dead, Jim, over and over and over and over again. And I was saying that's where she gets it from because she doesn't watch Star Trek.
Yeah, but I
So
know...
I'm not children. I've watched Star
No,
Trek.
I knew it was from Star Trek,
I know it.
but
Duh.
I'm saying they used it in cartoons and stuff too. I don't know why that is important, but
Well, I'm a serious Star Warsy, so
He's a Wookiee. Don't let him...
that's not
I
actually
know.
what they're called.
I don't care what they're called. They're from,
That's how serious
Star
I
Wars.
am.
Yes. How come I can't grab that?
Because it's not something to be grabbed. Of course I know it was Star Trek. I used to watch Star Trek with my parents. And then the Next Generation came out, and my dad became obsessed with Star Trek The Next Generation. So I've seen like every episode of The Next Generation. And then there was Deep Space Nine. And then there was Voyager. Hello, Mel!
Hi, Mel!
And then there was, oh, there was
Back
another
off,
one before
Steven.
Enterprise. But I really liked Enterprise. I like Scott Bakula.
Can I... Nope. But how come those are the only ones I can pick up?
They're special. Maybe you can read them.
Are they special? Can I read them? Wait.
I also like Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap is another one of my favorite series. I don't think Jenny could stand watching it with me. It's like Cheers.
I like the movies. I like the Star Trek movies.
I do too. I like all the Star Trek movies. I love the Enterprise too. I wish it would have done better because I thought Scott Bakula was great as one of the captains.
You know what I was watching at that time?
What?
Cartoons. Man, cartoons were my life. They still are. Cartoons were the only thing I could count on when I was sad.
I like the whole thought that Enterprise was basically... So Enterprise took place before the original Star Trek show.
You want to know what adult things I was watching? The Young and the Restless, The Days of Our Lives.
That's, you know what though? I can't even... So, every 4 years, the Olympics are on. Or, well, every 2 years the Olympics are on.
I'm sorry, but I love it.
But, my mom, when the Olympics weren't on TV, because I was so into the Olympics, I wanted to watch all the events and everything. When it wasn't on, when it was between events that she didn't want to watch, she'd put on The Young and the Restless, or These Are the Days of Our Lives.
I almost named Rain after the really hot guy at Days of Our Lives, Bo.
Who, George Clooney?
No, Bo.
Excuse me. I know, Victoria. So Enterprise was intriguing because Star Trek, the original series, took place decades and decades after the first Enterprise went out. Yeah. And Enterprise was the first Enterprise, the first voyage. Scott Bakula was the captain of the crew to go out on their maiden voyage of the Enterprise and discover new things, right? I always thought that was cool. See how it all started. He plays the most pivotal captain, according to Star Trek lore, from what I understand. And the show just didn't get very good ratings. It sucked that it didn't get good ratings. Whoa!
Jesus fucking
It was
Christ.
moving, Jenny!
Whoa! I picked it up, I moved it away, and it flew at me.
Physics said that should have knocked you out.
I was scared. I'm gonna throw it in this. Stay right there.
You know what I think the best part about Star Trek is? All the shit that existed on that show back in the 60s. And even the Next Generation series.
I watch Hawaii Five-O.
I used to watch that too. Don Johnson.
Oh yeah.
But all the stuff like the sliding doors.
I burned it.
Physics says knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Anyway, but like the technology in Star Trek, both the original series and the Next Generation, those things by and large did not exist back in the time that we were watching them.
I like to
Now all of it exists. The touchscreen tablets and TVs, the freaking hologram, or the...
I thought we'd have flying cars by now.
We do. They're in production, Jenny. They are in production.
Well, I need it right now.
As of last year.
You think it'll make more accidents or less?
Well, I think that the FDA or the FAA is going to get involved, and you're going to need a license to have that car.
Like an aviator license?
Yes.
Well, that sucks ass.
Sorry. Time to move on to jetpacks.
Jetpacks? That's more dangerous. Well, where's my robotic maid?
But jetpacks are far less regulated.
Where's my robotic maid? Huh? The Jetsons. I mean, come on. That obviously didn't happen. Well, there are plenty of robots, but... Oh, what's this?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both,
Jenny wants them to be able to fly.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
I'm Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Nice to meet yourself again.
Oh, you're right. Hawaii. I'm thinking of not Hawaii Five-0. Don Johnson is from fucking. You're right, Victoria. I screwed that up. I'm sorry. What was it?
It's another cop show.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
He always had the white frickin' jacket with the pink shirt. You're right, Victor. I screwed that up.
Daniel.
Miami Vice, that's what it is.
This is Jack.
Why couldn't I remember that?
How come I can take this? Whoa.
You know what else one of my other favorite 80s shows was? Chips.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Broken?
Because the show completely sucked. It was no good.
I'm thinking way too much about this. You know, the
Trying
fire,
to put the glass back together.
The fire. Can I pick it up?
You just had it.
No, I mean, like, can I put it away in my inventory?
No.
Probably not. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, I'm holding it down. I'm holding it down, you jackass.
Oh, how about? Okay, now I'm moving up into the 90s.
Hold
and I know
down
I'm a 90s
the
baby.
right stick
Well,
in the direction you want to
I'm an
move the
80s
letter.
baby,
Yeah,
a 90s kid, I suppose. But do you remember Coach,
There we go.
Victoria? Did you ever watch Coach?
Yeah.
With Dauber?
Yes.
He's
Oh
the
my
guy
God,
that does
I
the
love
voice
that
for
show.
Patrick.
Yes, I know. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a piece of this glass.
Oh! You know what other show? Bob Newhart. Bob Newhart was one of my favorites.
The older shows,
It was just Newhart.
the Barnett show. No,
Carol Burnett show?
Carol Burnett, yeah.
I like Carol Burnett, and what was the other one? Yes, Dauber. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I
Wish I
know.
could remember his name.
Okay, so the glass doesn't mean shit.
Patrick Star.
We got... Our parents are older, so...
You've never seen Coach,
Oh
Mal?
my gosh, Mal, you're missing out. You better go do it right now.
Technically, Victoria, both Newharts are tied together. Because...
She's still alive.
Yes, Carol Burnett is still alive, so it's Bob Newhart. But Bob Newhart, I remember watching both, Victoria. I remember watching the old one where, what was it, they owned it, and they had, what was it, Dale, and Dale? Or was it Daryl, and Daryl? I can't remember. And they all wore flannel, and there was like the one leader who he reminded me of Woody Harrelson in Tears because the way he talked.
Yeah.
Like, anyway,
Alexander, is it inside the
so that was the first
In a
one.
manner of speaking.
And I loved it. It was hilarious. And then I remember watching Newhart, which is the second one, and they don't tie together until like the last episode, the series finale. Daryl, and Daryl. I knew it was one of the D's.
My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery.
Mal, if you want some history on comedy, good old-fashioned sitcom comedy, look these shows up. Just do yourself a favor. Coach,
Super
Bob
funny.
Newhart, and I remember the series finale from Newhart
Hear that?
was one of the most highly rated.
Squishy.
It's squishy.
Did you hear it?
I did hear it.
Like, nasty.
Now, Victoria, here's a history question, since we're going back in time. Before, I believe, what show was it?
I got a rock.
No, actually, I think it still holds. I think it still holds the record. What is the highest rated, highest viewed finale? Susan Plachette, I remember that name.
Hey, Aaron. Knock, knock.
I thought that was Newhart. I thought Bob Newhart, they owned like an inn.
Aaron.
Didn't one of them own an inn? God, I have to go back and watch these shows now,
I
damn it.
said knock, knock.
Who's there?
Land shark.
I'm not falling for that one, nope. Can't fall.
Oh my god, I freaking love that one. Everybody needs more land shark.
One of the two is correct, Victoria. One of the two is correct, and
I thought the cat was
Seinfeld
here,
came
so I moved my
close.
hand.
I think Seinfeld is the highest rated because of where they ended up, but MASH is still the most watched.
What the fuck?
MASH. The Bob Newhart show was the original. That's the one where it looked like they lived in a log, like, tavern or whatever.
I like it. Beverly Hillbillies.
Newhart was the in one. So Newhart is the one with Daryl, and Daryl? You hated MASH. I feel so sad now.
I do too.
I love MASH.
My dad loved it, but I couldn't stand it.
I love MASH.
I know you do. Our guys.
Have you ever seen the movie MASH? Because that's better than the show. Johnny, there's wood in front of it. How are you going to walk through it?
I just thought maybe I could take a peek at behind what's door number 1.
Okay, so I had him backward. So Newhart was the in one, and Bob Newhart was the show, and he's a psychiatrist. Okay. Well, I had him backwards, but I knew which one.
Man, I can run.
I know what I'm talking about when I don't know what I'm talking about.
Laboratory. Ooh.
I thought Donald Sutherland was pretty good as Hawkeye. Donald Sutherland plays Hawkeye in the movie MASH. It's more like a National Lampoon's movie than it is a...
The fuck's on the floor? Jesus Christ.
It's the rail. Can't you see where the rail's missing?
I have a box. Think that'll work? Throw into
I think Cheers was one of the highest watched series finales too. It wasn't the highest, but it was one of, or one of the most. I can't remember. I love Cheers too, and Jenny hates it.
No, I like Cheers. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, Radar was the same guy.
Hey, look.
And Father McKay, you're right.
I found Arthur!
I thought that was pretty cool, though. Because when you go from the movie and then you watch the show, and then they've got the same actors are playing the same parts in the show as they were in the movie. I thought that was pretty cool. Couldn't stand you. D, you and Jenny was... What about
Victoria.
Night Court? How'd you feel about Night Court, Victoria? If her answer comes out the way I'm thinking it's gonna come out, you two need to live together. That's all. That's it. There's that.
That's how that works.
That's how that works.
Hey, look. There. Well, there is obviously nothing down here that I can...
Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, Victoria! See? She loves Night Court. Why can't you?
Are you harassing me?
I am harassing you, darn it.
Night Court was okay.
I loved Harry.
You know what I really liked watching?
What?
Real Live.
Days of Our Lives?
No, Real Live Court. Like, I watched the
The
O.J.
People's
Simpson.
Court?
No, I watched the O.J. Simpson's case, though.
Oh, come on.
My mom used to watch it. Fuck, what's his name? McVeigh.
I couldn't stand watching the real court trials. They're so damn boring. And there was so much lying happening on both sides.
I was really...
At least in Night Court, they had a moral to the story.
I was really intrigued by why people would do something like... I guess maybe I should be a psychiatrist.
Well, then you shouldn't watch Court for that. You should go fucking interview them.
I thought I opened this.
Just like Mindhunter. We got,
We
watch Mindhunter. That's what they were trying to do. Figure out why these people do these things. You want to buy it?
What is it?
It's the Yoo-Hoo bar.
I guess.
It's almost like Dove chocolate. It's good.
It's good. Oh, Victoria. When I have it all printed out, I'll show you what I'm starting on Aaron's Christmas gift. It's so cool. I can't wait.
It's a cock sock.
Hugs. I forgot to say hugs.
Jenny's making me a cock sock for Christmas.
I'm going to make one for my brother as a joke, Larry. They're called willy warmers.
I'm sorry, she's making me a willy warmer for Christmas. It's only going to be about this long.
You're awful.
And then when the time comes, it'll look like a hat.
It's so funny because my family's really perverted. So gifts like that, like joke gifts.
Well, yeah, she's already picking on me, and that was before I even made the comment.
Well, joke gifts are like the thing.
I'm a grower, not a shower. Like I said, when the time comes, it'll look like a hat instead of a willy warmer.
Stop it.
like a reggae hat.
That's it. That's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Perverted gifts for Christmas.
Hey, you put NSFW on the description to our stream, right?
Because,
Oy vey, Victoria.
I can't even get through one sentence.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's where the hat would sit, Victoria, just a tip.
You're awful. What the fuck?
It's the Library. Library. I mean, I'm guessing that's where the word library comes from.
Where's that bug? Sound like a bug. It's gonna kill it. This book. See? Hear it? I found another statue. I wonder if these are significant for anything in this.
Break it. Oh.
I don't know how. I don't think I could break the. I mean, it's
There's
metal.
a bug! You missed the bug. Kill it! Ah.
Oh, what? Can I pick you up? Oh, I won't want to pick that up.
I don't even know. I don't even want to know what you're gonna hashtag here, Victoria.
Water. It's just water under the dig. Whoa! Controller got out of hand for a minute. Okay, ready?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story
weird,
in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It's all about the British, yo. Their accents are awesome. How come I can only pick up this one? I was mad at that painting. And I can light all of these, so how come I can't take that? Can I crouch? Get in there.
That would be cheating.
That would be cheating.
It's not within the
What if I just
guidelines
light
and
one of
rules
these
of the
books
game.
and hold it? Can I do that? Here. Can you set that on fire for... It's not metal. Books are...
Apparently, they say it is.
Oh, I almost made it on the bookshelf. That would have been 2 games, Aaron. 2 games I would have did that. Come on, give me another book. Here we go. Let's aim this time.
Oh, you made
it! 2. I'm good. Did I miss something in here? Probably not. I'm scared. What's this?
You don't have any tinker boxes.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
You went the wrong way, Jenny.
I went the wrong way, Aaron.
You went the wrong way. Who is Stefano?
Are you jealous? Aaron's jealous of this Stefano.
What if I am? Stefano, the Greek hunk.
The Greek hunk. You're eating another one of those? Why did I buy you all them packs for?
For me to eat. And apparently for you to eat as well.
I only ate 1. 2.
Yeah! See?
I had to think for a second. Shut your face with it.
I only ate 1. 2.
I corrected it right away. I could have not said it at all. Alright, so...
Just know that they're not going to waste.
I know they were $10 for that, all of that.
Well, there were 9 of them in there.
Catalogs? Catalogy! Right? Catalogy? What's this? Can I have this? Can I have this? I cannot light you.
Fuck you, Ink!
Well, I was already in here. Wait a minute, I don't think I opened this one though. What the? Okay, I'll quit fucking around though. machete. That's where it's at, folks. What the fuck was that? Someone was talking to me. Oh, come on. Hey, anybody lose some shirts? Any new shirts?
Did you show Victoria my response when you asked if you could throw my shirt away?
No, I didn't.
I thought it was funny.
Christian was up here when he sent it.
What did he say?
He started laughing.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to
I know,
document
you
my
didn't get it.
tribulation, for I fear that my
Pork
memory
wine.
will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, shit.
I have to say, Bumblebee Tuna has the best chicken salad that I've had. On a cracker.
I'm gonna fuel the fire. Here you go. How about that one?
And everybody can hear me chewing.
Oh well. Motherfucker! Give me that.
Something dropped. Was it the base?
That exploded in my hand. What? It's dark in here.
So that is where Stefano is from. Well, fine. Or was it Stefano?
Can't beat it now. I'm kind of pissed off that you can't pick that shit up. I can pick everything else up, but I can't pick the goddamn candlestick up.
Treasure chest.
What's in here?
You got oil.
Sweet. It's cool that you watched him. Every now and again I do.
It's funny that you say back in the day when I watched Feuds.
Pubes!
Back in the day is usually something from like your teen years or 20s or younger.
Yeah.
Now back in the day is like, 5 years ago when
Last week. Back in the day, last week. It's totally what happened.
No, back in the day it's just now back
Just
when
like,
I used to.
Just like when you say, just like when you say the other day could mean 5 years ago.
Right. Right. Just the other day, and by that I mean like 2001.
Yeah. History? Local history.
No, I know. I used to get, like, when I was younger in high school, I'd say back in the day, and then my parents would pick on me because when they say back in the day, they're talking about the 50s, the 60s. That was back in the day to them. So for me to be walking around the house at 16 years old saying, you know, back in the day I used to play Mario, they would laugh at me and make fun of me because that is not what back in the day
You're
means.
like, boy, you have no fucking clue yet.
You know?
Just wait until back in the day means you're old. It's out here. Nothingness. Can't light a damn fire.
What I'm trying to say is now back in the day means something from before what you're doing now.
Oh my
so,
god, blood.
Yeah.
Oh, it's blood!
I can say back in the day now because back in the day was 20 years ago.
You know what?
But still, I get it. I'm up with the hippity hip 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 hippity hop.
So,
Yes, back in the day when Star Trek was new.
head is pounding, hands are shaking, all is good with my ticker. Get out of here. What if the ghost wants to play some music? Gotta leave that option open to him.
We're gonna have played for an hour and nothing will have been accomplished. Is that a map?
I don't know, but it won't let me, like... How?
See, that's what my brother-in-law used to do. He'd tape record Quantum Leap, and it wasn't Star Trek. It was another show. Red Dwarf. I used to watch that. Now they have a final a new Red Dwarf is coming. Victoria.
I was relishing in all the maps. Oh god, more. Floor plans? What? Can I actually grab one and
Wow, there's a lot of floor plans. Hey, look, a tinderbox. Mama's got a tinderbox. House is gonna burn down at night.
Really?
Sorry. I know I love Red Dwarf too. I tried to get Jenny into it. She just couldn't get into it.
I did too. I watched it with you.
With the cat man, they've been asleep for so long the cats evolved.
Centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and
Smeghead.
there. Let's get the servants working on it.
You gotta separate it out. Stupid Smeghead autocorrect. I love how he loves what is that Indian dish that he's always eating? Oh. The hell is it? Why can't I remember it? I see it every time we go to the fucking grocery store, and that's what I think of, is freaking Red Dwarf.
Let me pick it up. Yeah, what do you think about that?
It'll come to me at the end of the stream, don't worry. Curry! That's what it is, but it's not just curry.
See, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if it was right.
Huh? No, it's not just curry. It's always like Tim Curry. Not it. It's always like the hottest frickin'
Look, Kingdom of Prussia.
Central Prussia. Isn't that where you're from?
No. My family is from Prussia. But I don't... You still don't... I have a biological dad, too. I don't know... What?
We should do that.
Am I hiding? What am I doing?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was
Curry
hopeless.
is actually really good.
I was trapped.
At least the
I
way I
fell
make
to
it.
the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was
Enchanting light.
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark
Lista.
brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
What the hell? Book!
Cinzano Bianco.
Alright, tinderbox. Grab it. Excuse me. What? The fudge. Alright, well let's break it some other how. Some other way, I mean, some other how. I'm an idiot. What the hell? Something happened to my rock! Here it is. We're gonna aim and... Damn right, get in there.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Well, how come I can't open it? Darn it, I can't open it. Aaron, I can't open it.
Sorry.
Help. Help. Wait, can I break it? Oh, hell yeah, I can. Look at that. What? I thought it was gonna read it to me. I guess I'm so... I'm so lazy. Oh, I don't want to read it. The gatherers. They gather things. I'll have to read that some other time. I'm like the Hulk. Smash. Boxes. I can't light those. It won't open. Such horse shit. Hey. Give that to me. Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute. No, he said there's more. go back into place. That's probably at the beginning. There it is.
Ouch. I hear mechanical clanking. Uh-oh. You opened the door!
Oh yeah, it did. Oh my god, get out of here. I got a key. I got a key. Got you.
Fuck you!
No sense in hiding. Hello. They don't talk to me anymore. What happened? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their...
Hey!
My... what? Oh, I keep slouching down. I'm getting comfortable. Absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Ooh. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest. It's killing my trusty servants. Just a matter of time until they flow. What are you... Why are you doing that? Alright, I'm done. I get it. You don't want to listen to me read.
What? No, that's not what
So mean.
that's not what I was doing.
I know what you were doing,
Could have
youngster.
been worse.
I should call you.
Could have actually been doing that.
I don't know. What do you want me to say to you?
Hey, Val, we were talking about Fonzie earlier, so A is just perfect.
Aunt.
Because Fonzie would just tap things and the doors would open. Hey, your jukebox broken? Here! Fixed!
Really,
Hey!
Wait a minute. Can I take this? Oh no, I can just own it. Fuck you, guy. What the fuck
I heard
was
that. To your right. It came from the right. Jump out the window!
I'd have already done that if...
Oh shit!
Oh my fucking
Holy
Lord.
fuck!
Jesus Christ, I hate jump scares.
Wow.
What the hell was that?
Apparently a cloud monster.
My heart. It looked like a mummy.
Only cloudier.
Only dustier. Must have been in there a long time.
A lot of dust on that shelf.
Hello. Hi, Mal. Was there some... Did I miss something?
Did someone else come in? Oh, he's probably saying hello to the monster.
Oh. Oh my god. I want to say hello.
It's behind you, Jenny.
Yep, I'm gonna go right into the light, right?
It's behind you. I don't know if that light helps.
Oh, this is not gonna become daylight, is it? That's terrible. Why can't I take this?
What's the matter, Jenny? No more oil for your lantern?
No, I don't.
Oh, I got a little chill on my spine from that one.
Huh?
Whoever's following you in the hallway.
Whoever's following me is gonna get a chair to the face. Alright, I'm going. What?
Nothing.
I think I want some pickles. I don't know what I want. I'm hungry.
You know what I want? I want a big juicy burger from Hardee's. That's what I want.
That makes me think of their chili.
That's Wendy's.
We should do... Yeah, that's Wendy's.
Ah!
What the
Jenny!
fuck? What the fuck's
What
going
the fuck's
on?
happening? got attacked by an illusion. Go back there. Find out what it was.
Yeah. It's that stuff.
That stuff reminds me of the green slime from Ghostbusters 2.
So it wasn't just anything, it was gross stuff. Now I got... Who's there? Who goes there? Well, you know, I had a dusty ghost
Wash
just
your
jump in front
hands,
of me.
blue boy. God
hear
is
me?
soap.
I had a dusty ghost jump in front of me.
Well, at least we know who did the crime.
Kyle's hands are all pink. Dusty ghost. Oh, you should probably go to Wendy's.
That does sound yummy. I could go for Dave's triple right now.
Oh God. Okay. I don't have anything.
Run! Just run! Oh.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us in
It's getting darker, Jenny. Darker, not lighter.
Till tomorrow.
You're about to go insane. There's bugs crawling in your eyes right now.
Oh my!
Well, you picked up calamine. Oh! I think you just got knocked out.
God.
Physics works. You got knocked the fuck out.
Man, what the fuck? I can't find anything.
There, light one of the fucking candles. There we go.
Alright, well,
Come to find out you lit the wrong candle.
we're done.
At the
So,
conclusion of this game, I'm going to throw Jim, aka this chair, across the frickin' screen so you, or John. We named him John, right?
Arthur.
Arthur. This chair, Victoria, in the final episode, this chair is going
gosh.
across the screen.
Gosh, that's a heavy chair.
The
listen.
damage will be done.
I will be posting tomorrow. I have rattle cupcakes I'm making tomorrow. I'm so excited. They're so cute. I can't wait to show all of you. It's gonna be adorable.
Adorkable, maybe.
Bye, Jim.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We'll see you Monday.
We love
We're busy
you.
all weekend, so I don't even know if we'll get a chance. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
You did it for me.